Man, do we got something for you guys. We've been asked by a local city here in the southern Utah area if we could help build and design a new bell housing for this bell. It's from like the 1800s, I believe. We're about to rip over there and get the measurements of this thing and some pictures so we can recreate it out of steel, because that's what we like to do here at FABN. So let's get on the road and go check this thing out and get some measurements. I've got my notebook, Matt's got his tape.
No, I don't.
So let's go get his tape.
Where is it?
We don't want that one. What do we want, Milwaukee?
That one is Milwaukee.
Or the Heart?
Yeah, where is it?
Who's sponsoring this video?
Wait. Nope, it's not over there. Okay, where are you going with this one?
Well, not that one, I'm sure.
Okay, not this one.
We want to clean.
This is a great intro.
She'll be able to clip out and add that in the however. We're going to take the good old Stanley with us, so we know our numbers are true, we know they're real, and we'll get this done. Kind of looking forward to this, guys. It's going to be super cool. Once we build it, it'll be there forever, so if you're ever in the southern Utah part, you can go check out the bell. We're going to shut this door here at the shop.
You get that one. I can't get it one-handed. Oh, there you go. Got a trick or two.
Maybe I'll be back. Well, right on. This is the bell, you guys. Super cool. Really got a ton of history. So this has been sitting here for a year to kind of repair it. As you can see, they're just going to keep chasing repairs, trying to do that. The bell is live and active, so check this out. Super fun project. We're going to have a lot of fun with it. We're going to do the whole thing up just like this, put out 4x4 metal, some 2x2. We'll bring it over here, put the bell on, and install it. So we have to come over here, just get our eyes on it, check out the zone, see what it looked like so we can recreate it. Because that's what we do at FABN. So let's get out of here and back to the shop. Hey guys, now that we've got all the measurements we need for this bell house, we are super stoked. We've got the material is all landed here at the house, so we're gonna get this thing built today, and we're super excited. This bell is super old, super cool project for the city here. We're super excited about it. So this is some 4x4 095 steel. We're gonna cut 4 posts out of this, 90 inches, and that'll basically be our main frame. So we're gonna get cruising on this, get this edge all cut nice.
Oh, you need power.
Power this baby up.
My bad.
So the steel came from the yard and it looks like it's a little beat up, a little off square. So we're just gonna get ourselves a nice clean cut to start things off. This all should make quick work. true. So once we get these cut, we're gonna make some base plates. They're gonna be 8x8 square with 1/2-inch holes. That will be our base plate for these posts, so we can anchor it to the concrete when we go to metal.
Go too fast or it will cut sideways. Look at that. Started, so we committed. There you go.
And that's bringing it in. Woo! That's 300 pounds of straight sex appeal and metal thrill.
Raw steel and sex appeal.
Raw steel and sex. Matt knows it. See, that's the man. Let's see those muscles after that, bud.
No.
Probably got a good pump going.
They're gone.
So now that the compressor's off, I just wanted to show you guys real quick. I just got done drawing and designing these base plates. So these basically will sit at the bottom of each post and give us somewhere to anchor these things to the concrete. So pretty rad. We're gonna go ahead and hit play right here. Gotta set it up for 3/16 steel. Ready to rock. I did 5/8 holes, so we can do 5/8 redhead. We've got to have 4 of these, so this is the first one. you can see they're pretty big, so this bell house is going to be a pretty good size unit. Now that we have all 4 posts cut, we can start cutting and chopping the rest of the parts. So the rest of it's going to be out of 2x2, which will create the roof supports and the guardrail around the whole thing that they want to put so no one can walk into the bell. Okay, we've got most of the pieces cut. We've got the long 90-inch tall ones, and then we've got these just sitting here so we could square everything up. We're gonna get it clamped down on the table, and then we will be able to put the handrail essentially in at the 38-inch mark. Get the 2 sides built, stand it up, and weld the other 2 in, creating a bell house. And then the roof is gonna be the fun part. So we're gonna have to find the peak and the lengths and get this all built. It's gonna be super cool. So here we are, we got the second one clamped down, getting clamped down. We just knocked out the first one. Check it out, you guys. It's pretty big, pretty tall. So the tube that you see on the inside, that's basically gonna be a handrail around so you can't get into the bell. We don't want no one getting hurt or the bell getting harmed. So we'll get the second one built and we'll be standing these puppies up and welding them together. It should be pretty cool. It's 90 inches plus 4, it's like 10 feet tall. All right, so we've got both frames built. We're gonna get, we've got this one here, and you can tell how tall it is. We're gonna get the other one carried over here and get everything squared up. Then we can go ahead and put our handrail in. Big. So you think it's pretty big, and we've still got to flip it over. But we've got all the angles cut for the roof, you guys. You can see there. We were just discussing if we need to cut one more, so we'd have 1, 2, 3, or if we're just going to do the outside and use something smaller for the inside. But anyways, as you can see, this thing is big. So we've still got to figure out how to flip it and get the top put on while putting base plates on the bottom. So
it's the easy part. Gravity does all the work.
That's very true. So these are the plans we've been working off, so you guys can kind of see. It's called the Paragoon Civic Committee Center, and it will house a bell. Just like the beginning of the video you guys probably saw, it was old, made out of wood before, had a big planter box here full of dirt. It just ate all the wood away, and so now we're replacing it with steel, baby. So anyways, we're gonna get these cleaned up, get these tacked, and figure out what our next piece is. Man, we got pieces all over the place. We've got the roof being built, the structure and the frames up. Matt's over here making one crazy angled cut. This saw don't care though, they're just doing it. So as soon as he gets that, that's kind of our end piece, end caps if you would, for here. And then it will sit in between here, allowing this to attach to this. Kinda rad, you guys. We're super fortunate to have the job like this. Kind of fun, something different, a little out of our element. We figured we'd hurry and chop it up. Definitely not something I'm not used to. I've done a lot of structural steel in the past. Lots of heavy structural steel as far as buildings and handrails and decks and stairways, you name it, kind of crazy. And I worked at a place called JT Steel doing a bunch of big beams for buildings such as. But anyways, we're gonna get this chop jigged up, get our frame built for the roof, and put it together. It's coming together, so pretty rad. So here we are, and we have both top pieces done. We've got the base all knocked out. So now all we've got to do is get those pieces on that, and we're gonna set it up and you guys will watch how we do it. It's gonna be pretty interesting. So Matt's finishing up that last eave. We will have both pieces done and ready to stick onto the top of this thing. We are super excited about it. So when he gets this done, we're gonna make a couple plates to kind of tie in everything, and then we get these mounted up on top.
Alright, you guys, so I drew up these cover plates, kind of decorative kind of things that we're putting on. So these are good. The sides, this is top, so there'll be another one over here. So I've got all of them but one cut out. We're just getting it all set up to run this tiny little piece of scrap. Got it. It fits in there perfect. I don't know if you guys, how well you guys can see that, but anyhow, I think I got it dialed in where it needs to be. So let's try and run this real quick.
So that was the last welding up on that plate. We really wanted to just brace it up a little more, not that it needed it. We welded the whole thing out. This is more or less for the authentic-y, did I say that right? To make it look cool, you know? It's gonna be up on the air. It's gonna look like those are braced on, and we plug welded them to make them look like big rivets. So we're gonna get both these set up and try to get this thing on top of that thing, which is gonna be kind of weird, so. Dang, we've got all the trusses, all the support in it that we're gonna put in this thing. We've got it pretty much welded out. We're gonna stand it up now and kind of see what it looks like for one, and for two, get the base plates figured out. thing is big, bad, and mighty. That is the new Paragoona, Utah bell house. So we're gonna put a built by FABN tag on it. The gentleman that we're working for is gonna bring the bell over to us so we can get the measurements, build them out, and get it put in there. And then we'll take the bell off and we'll have this thing powder coated. And then we will take it and install it. I'm looking forward to that day. I haven't done an install job out in the field for about 7 years now, so kind of miss that line of work. So we'll get a little bit of taste of it this time. What do you think, Matt?
I'm ready for it to be done.
He's ready for it to be done. I'm ready to build a couple more. Put a mailbox in there. Something. Maybe put some mesh around it, and then we'll get a monkey. Put a monkey in there. Maybe I'll put Matt in there. Weld him up in there. So they're gonna finish this thing off with some plywood up there, and then tin deck for the roof. It's super pitched, the snow won't stick on it because we get a decent amount of snow here in southern Utah. But anyways, we're gonna get these base plates set up, lined up, and get them on there. They're 8x8 with a 4x4 post sits on it. We'll weld all the way around, then these can get red-headed and mounted to the concrete. As you guys can see, we've got this thing stood up in the air. We've got everything welded down from the top to the bottom. Last thing, and most importantly, is the base plates. So we've got them all marked out. Gonna get these bad boys welded in. So this will kind of allow us to get this thing marked up on the ground and mounted. Matt's on the computer drawing up a badge. We're gonna put a cool badge on this that says built by FABN801. That way, as people check it out in town and stuff, they know who built it. Matt just got done cleaning up the badge. Check that out. Built by FABN 2024. We're gonna throw this on there so everybody knows where this came from. We're gonna stick this puppy. You want it on like that? There, right there.
Yeah.
Watch it. Should we go here or on the outside?
Up to you.
What do you think? It's on the outside. Like we're proud of it. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah. Ooh, totally hit the bottle.
Get tacked up there.
Looks good. Hey, your gas is off.
Gasolina. We need some gasolina.
You boy.
Stamp of approval.
Heck yeah.
Man, this is cool. We got the bell delivered. I wish we would have captured that, but so me and Matt got this bell put up in the air. We've got the brackets in the house, kind of where they need to set. So now we're just measuring out the brackets. We'll put these on here just like that. The bell will sit right on top. They wanted it up into the house a little bit and kind of higher so you could look up into the bell instead of looking down at it, because man, this thing is cool. Piece of history, really. So we're gonna get this thing put up in here and see how it looks.
Check this out, you guys. So that's the plaque for the bell tower. I totally forgot the film, but I just barely got it cut out, and this is what she looks like. Get it over here to the table. If you guys can see that, man, that does not really pull up. There we go. So I'm going to get all the dross and all the slag and everything cleaned off it. I think we might just surface this side just a little bit, just because there's some scratches on it from that sheet floating around the shop. And then we'll get this thing bolted on.
Pretty exciting. So Matt's got the plaque, check that out. And we've got the bell house back from powder coat. It looks super good, super clean. The color's what they wanted, so we're about to head out and go install this bad boy. So we're gonna get it rehooked back up, that way we can swing it over here into the pad.
A little bit more. Okay.
And that is just about where the Eagle is gonna land. Turned out really good. And that's getting the last unhooked. Hey guys, we caught word that they've got the bell house installed and put up here in the city of Parawan. So we wanted to come over and kind of check out the establishment here. Apparently the building 1976 Paragon was built, but this bell is from 1903. So apparently it was on the first school here in town, and we've got the pleasure to build the bell house. So we dropped it off a few days ago, as you guys see in the video earlier, but we wanted to come and see it with the bell on. The bell moves, dings. They're gonna finish putting a roof on it, and then we have an aluminum plaque on it. We thought they had it all the way done. It wasn't, but we just wanted to come and show you guys for the last time that it's installed and done. If you guys have a project like this, get after us. If you like this video, let us know in the comments and we'll try to do some more things like this. That was cool. That thing really has a ring to it. Makes all the dogs go crazy in the neighborhood. Thanks for watching always, you guys, and stay fabbing. Check out the next video here and make sure you subscribe. And if you guys want gear, check out the website.
Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it, and I don't think